So I'm begging for a moment of your time to try to give a refresher on history and try to clear up some misconceptions that have unfortunately been intentionally spread within the black and general communities. The idea that Jewish people, and I'm not speaking for all Jewish people, but that Jewish people want you to remember the Holocaust, but to forget about all of the racism and discrimination that black people have gone through and continue to go through is just false. Jewish people have historically always been aligned with the civil rights movement. The founding of the NAACP was done by Booker T. Washington, and then the rest were all white people, the majority of whom were Jewish. This is, above me, is Julius Rosenwald, one of the Jewish founders of the NAACP. The majority of the white founders, which are pretty much all the founders of the NAACP, were Jewish. During the civil rights movement, the Jews were aligned, again, for the most part, with the civil rights movement. Half of the civil rights lawyers in the South were Jewish. Half of the white freedom riders and the folks that marched in Mississippi were Jewish. The people buried in levees in Mississippi are Jewish. So there has been alignment, and that alignment is not purely born out of altruism, but there's always been seen to be common cause between Jewish people and black people in seeking civil rights and non-discrimination in society. So while there are exceptions to this rule, while it all wasn't universal, I mean, I've read Letter from a Birmingham Jail. I know that MLK criticized the clergy in Birmingham, including the rabbis, and a rabbi of a temple I went to when I lived in Birmingham, for not supporting him. So there have been exceptions. There are certainly Jewish people that have taken advantage of black artists in the past. There are black folks like Louis Farrakhan, Reverend Louis Farrakhan, who have sown anti-Semitism. But do not let the right divide a group of people who should be naturally aligned. Do not allow these folks to divide us. We are stronger together. We will achieve a greater perfection of America by working together. And I would encourage you to eschew division, cast it away. Let's not fight amongst ourselves, and remember a little bit of our history. We still have to work together going forward to continue to perfect this country and make it an even better version of itself.